boxes breathing dust into the light. Masking tape gone yellow, where a name was wrote in white. I find it tucked in tissue, like it's something built to break. Two small wheels still waiting on a hand to make them wake. Play it slow, let the static hum. This is how the year comes back to where I'm from. Every hiss is a room that used to hold a voice. Imperfect is the only copy I've got left to choose. I press the button down, feel it catch before it goes. The ribbon thins to whisper everywhere the tape was froze. A word comes through sideways, half a name I think I heard. The wobble takes the ending, so I'm left to guess the word. Play it slow, let the static hum. This is how the year comes back to where I'm from. Every hiss is a room that used to hold a voice. Imperfect is the only copy I've got left to choose. Maybe it says stay, maybe it says nothing at all. The wheels don't care which story I keep, they just keep walking down the wall. I'm not asking it to be true, just asking it to turn. Play it slow, let the static hum. This is how the year comes back to where I'm from. Every hiss is a room that used to hold a voice. Imperfect is the only copy I've got left to choose. And I choose it, I choose it, I choose it. Candle, the only light I've got, just enough to see the page, not enough to see much else, which might be why I'm brave. Pen's been sitting in my hand for longer than it took to find this seat. Some things take longer to say slow than they ever would to speak. This is the part I couldn't say out loud, so I'm saying it small, by the smallest flame I've got. Maybe it gets to you, maybe it doesn't, but at least it's not a thought I kept. Crossed out a line about halfway down. You can still see it if you hold the page right. Some half-true version of this that wasn't honest enough to survive the night. Pen ran dry right in the middle of a sentence, had to stop and start again. Even the ink needed a second to catch up to where my head had been. This is the part I couldn't say out loud, so I'm saying it small, by the smallest flame I've got. Maybe it gets to you, maybe it doesn't, but at least it's not a thought I kept. There's one line I almost took back, pen hovering right above it. I left it. It's the truest thing on the page, and I'm letting you see it anyway. Wax dripping slow while I decide that some things are worth being unsteady for. This is the part I couldn't say out loud. Some saying it's small, by the smallest flame I've got. Maybe it gets to you, maybe it doesn't, but at least it's not a thought I kept. Not a thought I kept. Not a thought I kept. but it never stays quite there. We're lost in cloud haze, where nothing stays in focus for long. Your signal drifts through the distance like a half-remembered song. We're lost in cloud haze, everything softens, nothing is clear, but I still feel you in the white noise, even when you disappear. The phone light paints the ceiling slowly, like a moon that never rises right. I replay conversations breaking into fragments of low light. Your laughter comes in broken echoes, like rain caught in a spinning frame. I reach for something I can't hold now, but it still answers my name. We're lost in cloud haze, where nothing stays in focus for long. Your signal drifts through the distance like a half-remembered song. We're lost in cloud haze, everything softens, nothing is clear, but I still feel you in the white noise, even when you disappear. Maybe we never spoke in full form, just echoes learning how to stay. Two outlines drawn in moving weather, slowly fading into gray. And if the truth is almost silent, then maybe silence is enough to keep the shape of what we were, even when it's breaking up. We're lost in cloud haze, where nothing stays in focus for long. Your signal drifts through the distance like a half-remembered song. We're lost in cloud haze, everything softens, nothing is clear, but I still feel you in the white noise, even when you disappear. We're lost in cloud haze, and I don't fight the fading light. Some things only exist in blur to survive the night. There's a coffee ring beside the keyboard, a half-written thought hiding under a folder, old tickets sleeping under
papers leaning where the old winds go. A stack of colors from another year. Tiny moments still waiting here. These corners keep the things I miss. Small little worlds in a faded print. Every picture holds a different sound. A quiet heartbeat buried in the background. I don't need to rearrange the past. Some pieces were never built to last. They stay like notes in a melody. A little strange, but they belong to me. I found a sketch with unfinished lines. A younger hand making different designs. A Polaroid caught in a drawer below. A place I left but still somehow know. The room collects what I leave behind. Loose little fragments of a wandering mind. The ceiling fan makes a lazy tune, while memories float around the room. These corners keep the things I miss. Small little worlds in a faded print. Every picture holds a different sound. A quiet heartbeat buried in the background. I don't need to rearrange the past. Some pieces were never built to last. They stay like notes in a melody. A little strange, but they belong to me. Maybe the mess is a map I made. Every mark shows a choice I saved. The old pages don't ask me why. They just sit there and quietly reply. A little dust on a borrowed dream. A blurry edge on a silver screen. All these pieces I tried to hide were just small doors I left inside. These corners keep the things I miss. Small little worlds in a faded print. Every picture holds a different sound. A quiet heartbeat buried in the background. I don't need to rearrange the past. Some pieces were never built to last. They stay like notes in a melody. A little strange, but they belong to me. The water writes a line across the land, changing its shape without a plan. Leaves touch down on a moving page, carried away by the river's age. The trees lean close with a wooden sound. Roots hold stories beneath the ground. A quiet path follows where the current goes, to places only the slow wind knows. I watch the surface collect the sky, little reflections passing by. Every ripple takes its own route, never asking what it's all about. Let the water keep moving, let the hours rearrange. Every bend in the current carries something that can change. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I don't need to hold the stream. Some roads are made for drifting, some answers move unseen. under broken stone, a rhythm that feels older than my own. The branches sway with a gentle tone, like the forest is speaking in a language grown. I found old marks along the shore, small signs from footsteps before. The world leaves traces everywhere, even in places with nobody there. The base of the earth moves underneath, the slow pulse hiding beneath the leaves. The water turns with the patient sound, finding new shapes without looking around. Let the water keep moving, let the hours rearrange. Every bend in the current carries something that can change. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I don't need to hold the stream. Some roads are made for drifting, some answers move unseen. Maybe every moment is a passing wave, a small reflection that we never save. The river doesn't fight the road, it simply follows what it's been shown. And maybe we are similar in motion, pieces of time inside an ocean, changing slowly, becoming new, following currents we never knew. Let the water keep moving, let the hours rearrange. Every bend in the current carries something that can change. I don't need to chase tomorrow, I don't need to hold the stream. Some roads are made for drifting, some answers move unseen.
Le vent léger murmure des histoires sur la peau. On marche pieds nus, oubliant tout le reste, c'est beau. Le soleil descend, jouant avec les reflets dorés. Un instant suspendu que personne ne peut mesurer. Le monde ralentit, il s'efface derrière l'horizon. On se laisse porter par la douce vibration. Pas besoin de chercher, la réponse est dans l'air. Une mélodie fluide, un parfum de mer. Juste toi et moi. Oh, c'est cette bossa nova qui nous fait voyager. Un tango de douceur impossible à négliger. Pop élégante, un rythme qui caresse l'esprit. On efface les doutes, on célèbre la vie. Solaire et légère sous le ciel de velours. On chante l'harmonie, on chante l'amour. Les ombres s'allongent dans une danse naturelle. Chaque note est un souffle, chaque mot est un ciel. On parle en demi-teinte, la complicité en filigrane. Loin de la ville, on vit dans notre propre cabane. C'est sophistiqué, sans jamais forcer le trait. Le bonheur est simple, comme une onde qui s'apprête. Le monde ralentit, il s'efface derrière l'horizon. On se laisse porter par la douce vibration. Juste toi et moi. Oh, c'est cette bossa nova qui nous fait voyager. Un tango de douceur impossible à négliger. Pop élégante, un rythme qui caresse l'esprit. On efface les doutes, on célèbre la vie. Solaire et légère sous le ciel de velours. voix qui nous fait voyager. Un tango de douceur impossible à négliger. Pop élégante, un rythme qui caresse l'esprit. On efface les doutes, on célèbre la vie. Solaire et légère sous le ciel de velours. On chante l'harmonie, on chante l'amour. Ombre et soleil, bossa nova, juste nous.
Old wooden floor with a quiet complaint. Boxes stacked high with invisible names. A photograph sleeps under a layer of gray, holding a moment that slipped away. I found little worlds in a cardboard frame, handwritten notes with the stranger's handwriting. The clock on the wall forgot how to move, but the room still carried an unfinished groove. A small machine humming low in the dark, spinning old echoes and leaving a mark. Not every story needs a voice to remain. Some live in the dust between the frames. I hear the pieces that the years misplaced, little reflections in a faded shape. A melody hiding where the silence grew, a room full of ghosts that still feels new. And I keep turning through the worn out sound, finding the lost things buried underground. Even when moments disappear from view, they leave a rhythm that remembers you. The rhythm that remembers you. The tape played back with the trembling tone, the pocket of time that refused to go home. A laugh in the distance, a chair moving slow, a life I never knew finding a window. The walls held stories without any words, like paper airplanes that never returned. Every small crack and every old stain was a map of somebody's yesterday. I watched the dust float into the air like tiny reminders that somebody cared. The attic became more than forgotten space. It became a library of human traces. I hear the pieces that the years misplaced, little reflections in the faded shape. A melody hiding where the silence grew, a room full of ghosts that still feels new. And I keep turning through the worn out sound, finding the lost things buried underground. Even when moments disappear from view, they leave a rhythm that remembers you. Maybe we're all just unfinished recordings, small waves moving through invisible mornings. A voice, a place, a name on a page, a little bit of us escaping the age. The needle skips but the song survives, a fragile proof of forgotten lives. The years may change every color we knew, but some quiet frequencies make it through. I hear the pieces that the years misplaced, little reflections in the faded shape. A melody hiding where the silence grew, a room full of ghosts that still feels new. And I keep turning through the worn out sound, finding the lost things buried underground. Even when moments disappear from view, they leave a rhythm that remembers you. stay here. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite and blue, losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. Dizzy hearts beating, slow and steady tone. In the sanctuary, we're never really alone. Ocean melodies washing out the gray, waiting for the starlight, waiting for the day. Glass horizons, yeah, we're drifting far away. Polaroids are turning pale, fading in the frame. I'm whispering the letters of your long forgotten name. The atmosphere is heavy, but it's sweet against the skin. Where do the dreams end, and where do we begin? We're walking on the water, turning gold into the night. Everything is hazy, bathed in silver light. No need for a destination, no need to be found. We're just the echo, dancing on the ground. The horizon is made of glass, reflecting all we see, floating through the memories where you're always close to me. Don't wake up, just stay here. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite and blue, losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. And the heart's beating, slow and steady tone. In this sanctuary, we're never really alone. Ocean melodies washing out the gray, waiting for the starlight, waiting for the day. Glass horizons, yeah, we're drifting far away. It's not real, but it feels like it is. Just let go, float. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite and blue, losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. In the heart's beating, slow and steady tone. In the sanctuary, we're never really alone. Shimmering melodies washing out the gray, waiting for the starlight, waiting for the day. Glass horizons, yeah, we're drifting far away. Glass horizons, just drifting, swirling sand. The screen door had a hinge that knew exactly how to announce us. Every single year the same, and I can't tell you now if that was 90 something or another summer with a different name. The curtains gave up their color sometime between one visit and the next, like the house decided keeping track of years was somebody else's job, not its. Every summer at once, that's all I've got. This lawn looks like every summer once. That's all I've got left now. Not one single year, just the whole season. Fold it down. Fold it down. Fold it down. A wooden table holds the morning slow. A little cup where the warm notes grow. Steam draws circles then fades away, like little thoughts finding their place. The chair creaks softly beside the wall, a quiet rhythm underneath it all. A spoon taps time with a silver sound. Small little moments gathered around. The breeze moves through the leaves above, carrying pieces of the world I love. No need to hurry, no need to chase, just watching the day reveal its shape. Stay in this moment and let it unfold. Small little stories worth more than gold. A simple morning, a steady tune, a little peace arriving soon. The world keeps moving outside the gate, but here I'm learning another pace between the coffee and open air. I find a reason to simply be there. The piano keys in my head play low, following places that only I know. The patio plants lean toward the sun, like they are waking one by one. A passing sound from a distant street blends with the rhythm beneath my feet. The flute like wind through the open space leaves a soft pattern I cannot trace. The cup gets cooler, the hour grows still. There is something the silence shows. A quiet flame around the day, a little balance before the gray. Stay in this moment, let it unfold. Small little stories worth more than gold. A simple morning, a steady tune, a little peace arriving soon. The world keeps moving outside the gate, but here I'm learning another pace between the coffee and open air. I find a reason to simply be there. Maybe the smallest things remain the longest. The sounds we miss are sometimes the strongest. A wooden table, fading aromas, a tiny pause before the day takes over. The melody was never far away, it was hiding inside
simply be there.
Songs we used to know, watching the colors change in the golden afterglow. We're tracing maps on the ceiling in a room that feels like home. Just two ghosts in a city where the restless spirits roam. The clock has lost its rhythm and the streetlights start to fade, holding on to seconds in the promises we made. Everything is quiet now, the world is holding breath, caught up in the wonder, dancing on the edge of death. The horizon is made of glass, reflecting all we see, floating through the memories where you're always close to me. Don't wake up, just stay here. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite blue, losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. In the heart's beating, slow and steady tone in the sanctuary. We're never really alone. Shimmering melodies, washing out the gray, waiting for the starlight, waiting for the day. Glass horizons, yeah, we're drifting far away. Polaroids are turning pale, fading in the frame. I'm whispering the letters of your long forgotten name. The atmosphere is heavy, but it's sweet against the skin. Where do the dreams end and where do we begin? We're walking on the water, turning gold into the night. Everything is hazy, bathed in silver light. No need for a destination, no need to be found. We're just the echo, dancing on the ground. The horizon is made of glass, reflecting all we see, floating through the memories where you're always close to me. Don't wake up, just stay here. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite blue, losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. Indie hearts beating, slow and steady tone in the sanctuary. We're never really alone. Shimmering melodies, washing out the gray, waiting for the starlight, waiting for the day. Glass horizons, yeah, we're drifting far away. It's not real, but it feels like it is. Just let go. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite blue, losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. Indie hearts beating, slow and steady tone in the sanctuary. We're never really alone. Shimmering melodies, washing out the gray, waiting for the starlight, waiting for the day. Glass horizons,
let the light settle in. It's that time of day. Breathe. Golden rays painting patterns on the hardwood floor. I don't need to be nowhere, I don't need nothing more. The kettle's whistling a lo-fi melody. Everything is unfolding just the way it's meant to be. No clock ticking, no shadows chasing time, just the rhythm of the evening and a half-finished rhyme. You're pouring coffee, I'm reading through the lines of a story that we're writing, leaving all the stress behind. The world is spinning out, but we're standing still, finding all the solace in the quiet that we feel. Don't move, just stay right there. Oh, it's that neo soul feeling deep in the bone. A sanctuary built when we're here alone. Warm like the sunset, smooth like the wine. Everything is golden, everything is fine. Love is the frequency, soul is the sound. With your hand in mine, I'm finally off the ground in this golden hour theory. Yeah, we're exactly where we need to be. Yeah, we're exactly where we need to be. Dust motes dancing in the slanted afternoon light. Everything is heavy, but everything is right. I'm digging through the crates of my own memory, finding all the pieces that you gave to me. It's soulful, it's organic, it's the heartbeat in the air. No need for a filter, no need for a glare. Just raw emotion drifting through the room, chasing away the winter, letting the garden bloom. The world is spinning out, but we're standing still, finding all the solace in the quiet that we feel. Don't move, just stay right there. Oh, it's that neo soul feeling deep in the bone. A sanctuary built when we're here alone. Warm like the sunset, smooth like the wine. Everything is golden, everything is fine. Love is the frequency, soul is the sound. With your hand in mine, I'm finally off the ground in this golden hour theory. Yeah, we're exactly where we need to be. They say time is linear, but right now it feels like a circle, a loop of warmth, a chord that never resolves. Just us. Oh, it's that neo soul feeling deep in the bone. A sanctuary built when we're here alone. Warm like the sunset, smooth like the wine. Everything is golden, everything is fine. Love is the frequency, soul is the sound. With your hand in mine, I'm finally off the ground in this golden hour theory. Yeah, we're exactly where we need to be. Golden hour, just let it linger. Stay right there. Wooden shells breathing under faded names. Rows of quiet worlds waiting in frames. A pencil mark resting beside a line. A stranger's thought crossing into mine. Coffee ring sitting on a paper sleeve. Small little signs of the minds that leave. The room keeps a rhythm gentle and slow. A place where forgotten ideas grow. Pages move with the delicate sound, like tiny footsteps across the ground. Every chapter holding a piece of the past. Moments preserved when the hours move fast. There's a voice in the spaces between. Words that were written but never seen. Every page carries a trace of a hand. Every sentence remembers where it began. I'm reading echoes that time couldn't erase. Finding small worlds in
goes still and the candles dim, the stories keep breathing through paper and ink. I found a note tucked under a cover, a simple thought from a distant another. No famous name, no perfect design, just honest words sitting between the lines. The margins carried a hidden map, little mistakes and a faded scrap, a reminder that every mind leaves signs. Even the smallest ideas survive. The clock made clicks through the wooden hall, soft like a whisper against the wall. I traced the paths that the readers knew, following footsteps I never walked through. There's a voice in the spaces between, words that were written but never seen. Every page carries a trace of a hand, every sentence remembers where it began. I'm reading echoes that time couldn't erase, finding small worlds in a quiet place. When the room goes still and the candles dim, the stories keep breathing through paper and ink. Maybe we're all just unfinished chapters, lines rearranged by the things that happen after. A thought becomes a mark becomes a guide, a small piece of someone traveling through time. The shells may gather another layer of dust, the covers may fade into colors of rust, but somewhere inside what the years have carried, a forgotten voice is still being discovered. There's a voice in the spaces between, words that were written but never seen. Every page carries a trace of a hand, every sentence remembers where it began. I'm reading echoes that time couldn't erase, finding small worlds in a quiet place. When the room goes still and the candles dim, the stories keep breathing through paper and ink. Through paper and ink. I sit where the carpet forgets its shape, near the window where the bright hours drape. Stray light spills like it's learning the room, tracing my hands in a quiet bloom. The guitar leans in a patient way, like it knows I don't have much to say. Dust drifts slow, like it's late for a plan, and I just follow it as best as I can. And it feels like nothing needs fixing here, just the sun and the floor and the open air. Every small thing starts to settle in me, like it finally knows where it's meant to be. I don't move much and I don't need to. The world feels soft in a different hue. Sitting still turns into something real, like learning how comfort actually feels. My thoughts come by and they don't stay long, like passing notes in a half-formed song. The window hums with a lazy light, turning edges into something right. I trace the grain where the sunlight lands, count the seconds in shifting hands. Nothing loud ever tries to begin, it just fades out and lets me in. And it feels like nothing needs fixing here, just the sun and the floor and the open air. Every small thing starts to settle in me, like it finally knows where it's meant to be. I don't move much and I don't need to. The world feels soft in a different hue. Sitting still turns into something real, like learning how comfort actually feels. peace is just this slow pace, a quiet shape I don't have to chase. No loud answers falling from above, just light arriving like it knows love. Even silence has a gentle weight. It sits beside me, never late, and I stop trying to turn it away, like it was always meant to stay. And it feels like nothing needs fixing here, just the sun and the floor and the open air. Every small thing starts to settle in me, like it finally knows where it's meant to be. I don't move much and I don't need to. The world feels soft in a different hue. Sitting still turns into something real, like learning how comfort actually feels. Just let the night breathe, floating in the silence. Listen, gravity is losing its hold on me tonight. Drifting through the spectrum, chasing satellite light. The city is a blueprint, fading into blue. Every single motion brings me closer to the truth. No static in the air, just the hum of the machine. Caught between the waking world and something in between. Slow motion, heartbeat, rhythm of the deep. Promises we're making that we're never gonna keep. The shadows are speaking in tongues that I know. Letting go of the current, just letting it flow. Don't look back, don't look down. We're the only ones left in this ghost town. We're drifting on a wave, all R&B sound. Lost in the velvet, never touching the ground. Soft touch, slow pace, hazy kind of vibe. Living for the feeling, keeping us alive. Yeah, it's all just energy, fading in the mist. The kind of sweet surrender that you can't resist. Just drift, yeah, we're drifting on the lunar drift. Yeah, we're drifting on the lunar drift. Filter memories like Polaroids and rain, tracing all the patterns of the pleasure and the pain. Synthesize emotion, echo in the soul. Losing all the pieces just to make the vision whole. You're a constellation, burning in the dark. Leaving all the sirens, chasing down the spark. No need for words when the bass speaks loud. We're silhouettes dancing on a silver cloud. The shadows are speaking in tongues that I know. Letting go of the current, just letting it flow. Don't look back, don't look down. We're the only ones left in this ghost town. We're drifting on a wave, all R&B sound. Lost in the velvet, never touching the ground. Soft touch, slow pace, hazy kind of vibe. Living for the feeling, keeping us alive. Yeah, it's all just energy, fading in the mist. The kind of sweet surrender that you can't resist. Just drift, yeah, we're drifting on the lunar drift. Static, static. Let it wash over you. Close your eyes. The frequency is changing. We are infinite now. Drift. We're drifting on a wave of R&B sound, lost in the velvet, never touching the ground. Soft touch, slow pace, hazy kind of vibe. Living for the feeling, keeping us alive. Yeah, it's all just energy fading in the mist. The kind of sweet surrender that you can't resist. Just drift. Yeah, we're drifting on the lunar drift. Low light falling slant across the call number rows. Dust like slow smoke drifting where the still air goes. I run my finger down the spines till one of them gives way. A back that's learned to bend from being opened every day. Click of a stamp, turn of a page. Someone left a thread for me to trace. Pencil in the margin, soft and gray. Proof that I'm not lost the only way. The binding cracks like it's exhaling after holding still so long. A date stamp 1962. A name I'll never know. Between the lines I find a word underlined and worn thin, like they needed it as much as I need it again. Click of a stamp, turn of a page. Someone left the thread for me to trace. Pencil in the margin, soft and gray. Proof that I'm not lost the only way. Maybe they sat right here too, chasing the same kind of question through. Different years, same kind of quiet, same hand reaching, half a whisper. I'm not the first to need this room, I won't be the last one either. Click of a stamp, turn of a page. Someone left a thread for me to trace. Pencil in the margin, soft and gray. Proof that I'm not lost the only way. Not lost, not lost. Not the only way.
Pages bent like they've been held too long. Graphite dust on the edge of a thumb. Half-drawn faces with no clear name. Just shapes I left when I walked away. Lines overlap like I changed my mind. Mid-sentence thoughts frozen in time. Eraser marks still pushing through, like the page remembers more than I do. The pencil leans where I set it down. Quiet weight in a quiet sound. Nothing finished, nothing too clean. Just the way the page looked back at me. Every page feels like a version I missed. A softer shade of who I exist. Not complete, not fixed, not done. Just small outlines of where I come from. And I don't need it to be be perfect or right. It still feels honest in the low lamplight. Every unfinished line I find still feels a little bit like mine. A folded corner from a long past year, smudged little worlds that disappear. Some sketches lean like they almost stood, then change their mind like I knew they would. I see old hands drawing newer hands, trying to build what the moment can't stand. Pressure shifts in the pencil trace, like thought itself had a different pace. The book creaks open like a tired door, revealing versions I don't make anymore. But none of them feel fully gone. They just wait where the page moves on. Every page feels like a version I missed, a softer shade of who I exist. Not complete, not fixed, not done, just small outlines of where I come from. And I don't need it to be perfect or right. It still feels honest in the low lamplight. Every unfinished line I find still feels a little bit like mine. Maybe I was never meant to finish. Some things only live in the unfinished. Ink and graphite, shifting space, a record of changing face to face. No final version waiting ahead, just layers of what I almost said. Every page feels like a version I missed, a softer shape of who I exist. Not complete, not fixed, not done, just small outlines of where I come from. And I don't need it to be perfect or right. It still feels honest in the low lamplight. Every unfinished line I find still feels a little bit like mine.
Let the night unfold. Let's just be. Midnight lights spilling across the velvet rug. I'm finding comfort in the way you hold your mug. The city's humming, but it's a million miles away. We're in the center of the night, forgotten by the day. Every word you whisper feels like a secret code, tracing the journey on this winding, quiet road. No need to rush, no need to find a place to land, just taking time to hold the magic in my hand. The shadows are dancing slow against the wall. We're listening to the rhythm as the curtains fall. Don't look back, don't look away. We got all the time in the world to stay. Oh, it's a midnight bloom, opening in the dark, leaving all the noise, yeah, we're keeping just a spark. Neo soul flow, moving like a summer tide. Be right here, there's nothing left to hide. It's raw, it's honest, smooth as the evening air, floating on the vibe, not a single worry or a care. Midnight bloom, yeah, we're blooming in the night. Filtered memories like jazz notes in the rain, tracing all the pleasure, washing out the pain. You've got that energy, a frequency so clear. Everything is perfect now that you are standing near. The world is a blurred line, colors turning gold. It's a brand new story that we've never even told. Just a resonance, echoing soft and deep. Promises we're making, promises we're gonna keep. The shadows are dancing slow against the wall. We're listening to the rhythm as the curtains fall. Don't look back, don't look away. We got all the time in the world to stay. Oh, it's a midnight bloom, opening in the dark, leaving all the noise, yeah, we're keeping just a spark. Neo soul flow, moving like a summer tide. With you right here, there's nothing left to hide. It's raw, it's it's on as smooth as the evening air. Floating on the vibe, not a single worry or a care. Midnight bloom, yeah, we're blooming in the night. Look at the way the light hits you. Unscripted, undeniable. Just breathe in the music. Let it saturate the space between us. Oh, it's a midnight bloom, opening in the dark. Leaving all the noise, yeah, we're keeping just a spark. Neo soul flow, moving like a summer tide. With you right here, there's nothing left to hide. It's raw, it's on as smooth as the evening air. Floating on the vibe, not a single worry or a care. Midnight bloom, yeah, we're blooming in the night. Midnight. It's full step. Yeah. Let the world drift away, just feel the pull. Midnight gravity is holding me still, against the current, against my own will. The neon is bleeding, turning blue on the street, but hearing the rhythm, I'm finding my feet. Filtered memories like smoke in the air. I'm tracing the outlines of things that aren't there. The clock is a prisoner, locked in the frame, and I'm just a whisper, forgetting my name. No need to run, no need to hide. Surrender to the space, let it open wide. Just breathe and let it sink in. Oh, it's a soul in the haze, opening deep. Promises buried that we're keeping in our sleep. Midnight gravity pulling us down. The quietest kings in the quietest town. Soulful vibrations echoing low, taking it steady, letting it go. Waking and slow, yeah, we're anchored in the slow. Yeah, we're anchored in the slow. The walls are closing, but they feel like a veil, woven from stories that were destined to fail. But the bass is a heartbeat, a low frequency sign, telling me, baby, that you're doing just fine. Filtered emotion like ink in the sea, drifting forever, you and me. No map for the journey, no stars in the light, just the sound of the bass in the heart of the night. And no need to run, no need to hide. Surrender to the space, let it open wide. Just breathe and let it sink in. Oh, it's a soul in the haze, it's doubtful and deep. Promises buried that we're keeping in our sleep. Midnight gravity pulling us down. The quietest kings in the quietest town. Soulful vibrations echoing low, taking it steady, letting it go. Yeah, and we're slow. Yeah, we're anchored in the slow. Static pulling me under. Let the gravity hold you. Don't fight the wave, just float. Oh, it's a soul in the haze, it's so deep. promises buried that we're keeping in our sleep. Midnight gravity pulling us down. The quietest kings in the quietest town. Soulful vibrations echoing low. Taking it steady, letting it go. In the soul, yeah, we're anchored in the slow. Midnight gravity, you let go.
Just the rhythm and the reflection. Let it roll. Hey. Midnight oil burning, shadows dancing on the wall. I'm listening for a voice that doesn't seem to call. The desk is covered in papers, scattered like the stars. Trying to find the meaning behind these mental scars. The beat is dusty like a book I haven't read. Spinning all the worries that are trapped inside my head. No pressure to be perfect, no race against the clock. Just me and the music, yeah, I'm stuck inside the block. The world is turning faster than I ever thought it could. But I'm staying in the quiet, yeah, I'm staying where I should. Just breathe, let the static play. Oh, it's a lo-fi rhythm, keeping me afloat. Caught inside the pages of a half-written note. Midnight study session, chasing down the light. Everything is hazy in the middle of the night. We're finding all the peace and the imperfections here. Drowning out the chaos, drowning out the fear. Lo-fi state of mind, yeah, we're keeping it slow. Filter memories like Polaroids fading out. Traded all the confidence for a little bit of doubt. But the snare is sitting crisp and the bass is sitting deep, giving me the rhythm that I need to finally sleep. The city's out there pulsing, but I'm locked inside the groove. There's nothing left to change and there's nothing left to prove. Just drifting through the samples, floating on the track. Sometimes you gotta stop just to find the way back. The world is turning faster than I ever thought it could. But I'm staying in the quiet, yeah, I'm staying where I should. Just breathe, let the static play. Oh, it's a lo-fi rhythm, keeping me afloat. Caught inside the pages of a half-written note. Midnight study session, chasing down the light. Everything is hazy in the middle of the night. We're finding all the peace and the imperfections here. Drowning out the chaos, drowning out the fear. Lo-fi state of mind, yeah, we're keeping it slow. Time, it doesn't move. It just waits for us to catch up. Stay focused, stay calm. Oh, it's a lo-fi rhythm, keeping me afloat. Caught inside the pages of a half-written note. Midnight study session, chasing down the light. Everything is hazy in the middle of the night. We're finding all the peace and the imperfections here. Drowning out the chaos, drowning out the fear. Lo-fi state of mind, yeah, we're keeping it slow. Just another session. Let it fade.
Midnight shadows dancing on the ceiling. Caught up in a haze, moment's gonna last. Electric echoes, suffocates the skin. Where do you end? And where do I begin? Tracing lines in the dark, breathing slow. Got a rhythm in our hearts, nowhere else to go. Just drift. Oh, R&B, so yeah, we're floating in the blue. Lose the expectations, nothing left to prove. Melodies like honey pouring through the haze. Lost in the silence, navigating through the maze. It's a slow motion vibe, keeping it true. Just me, the music, and the thought of you. Filtered memories, colors turning gray. But the baseline keeps the worries far away. Synthesized heartbeat, steady in the chest. Forget the stress, baby, let it all rest. We're painting masterpieces in the quiet air. Floating on a cloud, not a single care. Nothing but the echoes now. Let the gravity fade out. Just breathe. All R&B, so yeah, we're floating in the blue. Lose the expectations, nothing left to prove. Melodies like honey pouring through the haze. Lost in the silence, navigating through the maze. It's a slow motion vibe, keeping it true. Just me, the music, and the thought of you. Just in the head. Just drifting, hypnotized. Static on the radio, playing songs we used to know. Watching the colors change in the golden afterglow. We're tracing maps on the ceiling in a room that feels like home. Just two ghosts in a city where the restless spirits roam. The clock has lost its rhythm and the streetlights start to fade. Holding on to seconds and the promises we made. Everything is quiet now. The world is holding breath. Caught up in the wonder, dancing on the edge of death. The horizon is made of glass, reflecting all we see. Floating through the memories where you're always close to me. Don't wake up, just stay here. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite and blue. Losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. Indie hearts beating, slow and steady tone. In the sanctuary, we're never really alone. Shimmering melodies, washing out the gray. Waiting for the starlights, waiting for the day. Neon tides, yeah, we're drifting far away. Polaroids are turning pale, fading in the frame. I'm whispering the letters of your long forgotten name. The atmosphere
but it's sweet against the skin. Where do the dreams end? And where do we begin? We're walking on the water, turning gold into the night. Everything is hazy, bathed in silver light. No need for a destination, no need to be found. We're just the echo, dancing on the ground. The horizon is made of glass, reflecting all we see. Floating through the memories where you're always close to me. Don't wake up, just stay here. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite and blue, losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. Indie hearts beating, slow and steady tone. In the sanctuary, we're never really alone. Shimmering melodies, washing out the gray, waiting for the starlights, waiting for the day. Neon tides, yeah, we're drifting far away. It's not real, but it feels like it is. Just let go. Flow. Oh, it's a dream pop haze, infinite and blue, losing all the gravity, getting lost with you. Indie hearts beating, slow and steady tone. In the sanctuary, we're never really alone. Shimmering melodies, washing out the gray, waiting for the starlight, waiting for the day. Neon tides, yeah, we're drifting far away. Neon tides, just drifting. Stay here.
Horse swing creaking out a rhythm slower than the radio ever could. We'd lie back on the boards and let the whole afternoon just drift like it should. Somebody point and swear that one's a dog. Somebody to swear it's a boat. And we'd argue about nothing for an hour like our lives depended on it. Half a joke, doing nothing on purpose. Floating like we've got all day shapes that change their mind before they finish. Nobody's keeping score anyway. You said that one looks like a question mark. I said it just looks like it's falling apart. And we never once agreed, but somehow that was always the best part. Slats threw down some stripes across the boards, moving slower than the two of us did. Like even the light decided this was no place to be in a hurry, no place to rush a kid. Doing nothing on purpose, floating like we've got all day shapes that change their mind before they finish. Nobody's keeping score anyway. Days got faster after that. I won't pretend they didn't. Got harder to find an hour with nowhere to be. But I still know how to do this, still know how to lie back and let it drift. And that's enough to bring it all back. The swing, the boards, the argument, the lift. Doing nothing
dancing with the shadows, let the rhythm take us. Le vent léger murmure des histoires sur la peau. On marche pieds nus, oubliant tout le reste, c'est beau. Le soleil descend jouant avec les reflets dorés. Un instant suspendu que personne ne peut mesurer. Le monde ralentit, il s'efface derrière l'horizon. On se laisse porter par la douce vibration. Pas besoin de chercher la réponse, est dans l'air une mélodie fluide, un parfum de mer. Juste toi et moi. Oh, c'est cette bossa nova qui nous fait voyager. Un tango de douceur impossible à négliger. Pop élégant, un rythme qui caresse l'esprit. On efface les doutes, on célèbre la vie. Solaire et légère sous le ciel de velours. On chante l'harmonie, on chante l'amour. Les ombres s'allongent dans une danse naturelle. Chaque note est un souffle, chaque mot est un ciel. On parle en demi-teinte, la complicité en filigrane. Loin de la ville, on vit dans notre propre cabane. C'est sophistiqué, sans jamais forcer le trait. Le bonheur est simple comme une onde qui s'apprête. Le monde ralentit, il s'efface derrière l'horizon. On se laisse porter par la douce vibration. Juste toi et moi. Oh, c'est cette bossa nova qui nous fait voyager. Un tango de douceur impossible à négliger. Pop élégante, un rythme qui caresse l'esprit. On efface les doutes, on célèbre la vie. Solaire et légère sous le ciel de velours. On chante l'harmonie, on chante l'amour. Rien n'est plus précieux que cet instant-là. Entre l'ombre et le soleil, ici et là-bas, laissons le temps couler dans le miroir du jour. Oh, c'est cette bossa nova qui nous fait voyager. Un tango de douceur impossible à négliger. Pop élégante, un rythme qui caresse l'esprit. On efface les doutes, on célèbre la vie. Solaire et légère sous le ciel de velours. On chante l'amour, oui, on chante l'amour. Le son des guitares s'estompe doucement. Ombre et soleil. Bossa nova. Juste nous.
The floor keeps the shape of the days before. Old wooden sounds from the quiet floor. A cup sits still near the window frame, holding the warmth of a slower pace. Dust starts dancing where the air moves through. Little gold circles appearing in view. No rush in the room, no need to explain. Just soft little moments falling like rain. The clock keeps counting but nothing feels late. A pause in the middle of a moving day. The walls hold stories nobody hears. Tiny details collected through years. I found a world in the space between the ordinary things that nobody sees. Floating pieces of a passing
restless mind when everything moves and the days disappear. There's still a little peace waiting here. A jacket hangs where the sunlight lands, a forgotten note near a stack of plans. The room remembers every little change, even the objects that nobody names. The air feels soft like a worn old song, a simple rhythm carrying along. The shadows shift as the morning grows, following patterns only the room knows. I used to chase every distant sound, looking for places I hadn't found. But now I notice the smallest signs, hidden like treasures between the lines. I found a world in the space between the ordinary things that nobody sees, floating pieces of a passing hour, turning silence into something with power. Every small motion leaves something behind, a quiet reminder for a restless mind. When everything moves and the days disappear, there's still a little peace waiting here. Maybe the moments we overlook are the missing pages inside the book. A little dust, a little air, a quiet proof that we were there. The room won't stay exactly the same, time always changes the shape of a frame. But even when everything moves away, some gentle traces decide to stay. I found a world in the space between the ordinary things that nobody sees, floating pieces of a passing hour, turning silence into something with power. Every small motion leaves something behind, a quiet reminder for a restless mind. When everything moves and the days disappear, there's still a little peace waiting here. Rugs come soft right where I always sit, worn into a shape the day already knows. Window throwing down a slow gold stripe that creeps along the floor as the morning goes. I used to think I had to earn a minute like this, had to finish something first. But today I just sat down before the thinking caught me, and let the quiet come in unrehearsed. This is allowed, just sitting still, just being kind. Nothing's owed, this patch of sun is only mine. Dust is doing its slow little dance in the stripe of light, showing all its work. And I'm doing about the same amount of moving, which is to say I'm doing none on purpose. Used to fill up every quiet second just to prove I wasn't wasting it. Now I just let the floor hold some of the weight, and call that its own kind of credit. This is allowed, just sitting still, just being kind. Nothing's owed, this patch of sun is only mine. Hey, it's okay, you don't have to fix anything today. Just sit here, just breathe here, let the light find you exactly where you already that's enough. That's always been enough. This is allowed. Just sitting still, just being kind. Nothing's owed. This patch of sun is only mine. Only mine. Only mine. Flipping pages, finding all the ones I didn't finish right. Half a jawline and a smudge where I rubbed it out that night. Charcoal still under my nails from trying and trying again. Every page just a different way of saying I didn't know when to end. These are just pencil marks. Proof I showed up, proof I tried. Nothing here was ever perfect. Nothing here was ever lied. There's one face I drew maybe 20 times, never got the angle true. The eraser ghost still sitting where the first line used to be in view. I press too hard sometimes, leave a print on the next clean sheet. Like even my mistakes don't wanna stay where I left them neat. These are just pencil marks. Proof I showed up, proof I tried. Nothing here was ever perfect. Nothing here was ever lied. If you saw this page, you'd see how many tries it took. I'm not showing you the finished thing. I'm showing you the look, the one before I knew, the one I almost threw away, the one that's still the closest I ever got to saying it right. These are just pencil marks. Proof I showed up, proof I tried. Nothing here was ever perfect. Nothing here was ever lied. Proof I tried. Proof I tried. Proof I tried. Gently over the stone-lined trail. Old thoughts move slow like a handwritten tale. Boot marks fade where the hillside bends. The road keeps secrets it never sends. Pine in the air and a quiet refrain. Tiny streams drawing silver lines through the plain. I watch the distance breathe and unfold. 1,000 stories carved into gold. I found a place where the noise gets small, where every ridge has a name of its own. The wide open blue holds pieces of me, like scattered notes finding harmony. I let the years drift into the view, new roads appearing in steady groove. I carried a suitcase of unfinished days, maps full of marks from forgotten ways, letters of moments I never sent, pages of time and where it went. The valley below keeps a quiet sound, like an old piano playing underground. The mountains stand with a patient face, holding the weight of every place. I found a place where the noise gets small, where every ridge has a name of its own. The wide open blue holds pieces of me, like scattered notes finding harmony. I let the years drift into the view, new roads appearing in shades of blue. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove, just a changing world and a steady groove. Maybe the path was never a line, maybe the bends were part of the design. The wind takes words I forgot to say and carries them somewhere far away. A river of moments beneath my feet, a rhythm hidden in the earth's heartbeat. I stand where the clouds move slow, learning the places I need to go. I found a place where the noise gets small, where every ridge has a name of its own. The wide open blue holds pieces of me, like scattered notes finding harmony. I let the years drift into the view, new roads appearing in shades of blue. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove, just a changing world and a steady groove. You let the tea steep for a minute, not 3, the way I never said, but somehow learned. I noticed it the second time, not the first. The first I thought was luck, the second I let myself believe. Some kind of math was happening that I didn't know how to name yet. It's quiet math, it's quiet math. Small things added up, the singing bells. No single wave, no single moment, just every gesture gently kept. It's quiet math, it's quiet math. I didn't notice I was loved like this until I added it all up. The grocery list comes back with my allergy, already crossed off the ingredients. Quiet, no announcement. You read in the same room without needing to fill the air with anything but breathing. I used to think love had to echo to count as something real. It's quiet math, these small things I keep finding new decimals in a sum I thought I'd already solved. It scares me a little, being loved this softly. No grand gesture I can point to and say there, that's the proof. Just an accumulation I almost missed, small enough to doubt until I added up the truth. Maybe the quietest love is the only kind that actually lasts. It's quiet math, small things adding up to something vast. No single wave, no single moment, just every gesture gently kept. It's quiet math, I didn't notice I was loved like this until I added it all up.
Yeah, just another late night. Let's just stay inside. Listen. Coffee's getting cold on the edge of the desk. Cleaning up the room, yeah, I'm clearing out the mess. Studying the shadows as they stretch across the floor. I don't know what I was looking for before. The pages of my notebook are turning into gray, just like the sky outside, washing out the day. I'm writing down the thoughts that I never wanna keep, waiting for the rhythm just to put me to sleep. Oh, it's a lo-fi state of mind, watching raindrops fall. Nothing really matters, doesn't matter much at all. Just a beat and a memory spinning in the gloom, filling up the silence of this empty quiet room. We're caught in the static, floating on the sound, with nowhere to go and nobody around. Rainy window pane, yeah, we're keeping it low. The clock is on the wall, but I think it's moving back, tracing all the lines that I'm keeping on the track. Filter memories like photos in a bin, thinking about the places where we never should have been. But the kick drum is steady, the snare is like a ghost, giving me the comfort that I needed the most. No pressure, no hurry, no race against the sun, just waiting for the cycle of the night to be done. Oh, it's a lo-fi state of mind, watching raindrops fall. Nothing really matters, doesn't matter much at all. Just a beat and a memory spinning in the gloom, filling up the silence of this empty quiet room. We're caught in the static, floating on the sound, with nowhere to go and nobody around. Rainy window pane, yeah, we're keeping it low. Just rain and the beat. Good night.
Kettle hums in a language I don't fully keep. I used to repeat. Light through the blinds, draw slow stripes on the wall, like he's trying to remember how we used to call. A glass on the counter still wears a pale ring, like it forgot what it meant to hold anything. I stand in the doorway, not quite inside, just watching the air where the days used to hide. The house still plays us back in quiet loops, soft echoes moving through empty rooms. I swear it learns the shape of what we were and keeps it breathing in the furniture. There's a chair by the window tilted off its line, like it leaned too long into borrowed time. Curtains move like they're practicing names, but stop halfway through and nothing remains. I trace the dust where the records once spun, tiny circles where the noise used to run. Even silence here feels carefully placed, like it's been rehearsing your absence in space. The house still plays us back in quiet loops, soft echoes moving through empty rooms. I swear it learns the shape of what we were and keeps it breathing in the furniture. I thought memory would fade like heat from stone, but it learned how to settle into bone. Now every corner holds a version of me, slightly out of focus, but still believing. The house still plays us back in quiet loops, soft echoes moving through empty rooms. I swear it learns the shape of what we were and keeps it breathing in the furniture.
The gate hangs low with the rusted sound, small green shapes pushing through the ground. The path I knew has changed its design, covered in moss and unfinished vines. Water still sits on the wooden frame, holding the shape of yesterday's rain. The air carries a quiet tone, like the garden learned to grow alone. Leaves collect where the old chairs rest, nature arranging its own small nest. No voices here, no crowded view, just roots drawing lines I never knew. Something is moving under the silence, something is growing without a sign. The forgotten corners keep their own time and writing new stories beneath the vines. I found a place that was never empty, even when nobody came around. The earth kept holding little reminders hidden beneath the quiet ground. A broken pot near the garden wall, filled with tiny flowers growing tall. A faded tag from a wooden crate, half covered up by the hands of fate. The rain left patterns across the stone, like lit the roads leading back home. Every small mark, every change in view showed me the garden was passing through. The branches moved with the gentle shake, sharing secrets the seasons make. The soil carried a deeper sound, a slow conversation below the ground. Something is moving under the silence, something is growing
changing shape with passing time. A fallen leaf, a weathered stone can carry traces of what has grown. Nothing stays exactly as it started. Every path becomes something new. The garden doesn't ask for remembering. It simply keeps making room to bloom. Something's moving under the silence. Something's growing without a sign. Like guiding corners keep their own time and writing new stories beneath the vines. I found a place that was never empty, even when nobody came around. The earth kept holding little reminders hidden beneath the quiet ground.
Listen to the space between the beats. That's where we live. The street lights flicker like a dying star. Watching the distance from exactly where we are. The air is heavy with the scent of pine and rain. Tracing the map of every pleasure and every pain. We don't need a signal, we don't need a light. Just the vibration of the soul within the night. Everything is moving, but we're standing still. Drinking the silence like a bitter sacred pill. The frequency is low, it's pulsing in the floor. I don't think I'm looking for the exit anymore. Just stay and let it resonate. Oh, it's a silent frequency, a tested prayer, floating like a ghost in the humid night air. So burning quiet beneath the surface skin. This is where the endings and the new lives begin. Holding the weight of a world that's gone cold. Keeping the secrets that we've never even told. Silent frequency, yeah, we're anchored in the deep. Filtered thoughts like shadows on the wall. We're waiting for the winter or the summer to fall. No rush to the finish, no prize for the fast. We're building a kingdom that is destined to last. The bass is a heartbeat, a rhythm of the real. Learning how to listen, learning how to feel. No mess, no cover, just the raw, honest sound. With your hand in mine, I'm finally off the ground. The frequency is low, it's pulsing in the floor. I don't think I'm looking for the exit anymore. Just stay and let it resonate. Ooh, it's a silent frequency, it just held the prayer, floating like a ghost in the human night air. So burning quiet beneath the surface skin. This is where the endings and the new lives begin. Holding the weight of a world that's gone cold. Keeping the secrets that we've never even told. Silent frequency, yeah, we're anchored in the deep. They call it downtime, but to me, it's the only time that matters. Where the noise ends and the truth begins to breathe. stay prayer, floating like a ghost in the humid night air. Soul burning quiet beneath the surface skin. This is where the endings and the new lives begin. Holding the weight of a world that's gone cold, keeping the secrets that we never even told. Silent frequency, yeah, we're anchored in the deep. Resonate, just you and the sound.
The porch boards warm under quiet weight. Sun leans in like it's running late. I trace the sky with half-closed eyes, watching shapes forget how to stay defined. A mug cools down on the wooden rail. Steam turns into a fading trail. I let my thoughts lose their sharp edge, drifting past the porch's ledge. I'm just watching clouds unlearn their form, slow moving through whatever they become. Nothing here is asking me to stay, so I drift a little further away. The wind flips pages no one wrote. Through empty air it gently floats. A bird cuts lines through open blue, like it knows exactly what to do. I stop trying to hold the day in place, let it loose in its careful shape. Even time feels less precise on this side of the porch light sky. I'm just watching clouds unlearn their form, slow moving through whatever they become. Nothing here is asking me to stay, so I drift a little further away. If I sit still long enough to hear, the sky forgets what counts as near. And I'm not heavy, not defined, just something passing through the mind. I'm just watching clouds unlearn their form, slow moving through whatever they become. Nothing here is asking me to stay, so I drift a little further away. Yeah, just let the world stop. Deep breaths in the quiet. The city outside is rushing, chasing ghosts in the rain. But here in the velvet shadows, I'm immune to the pain. The minutes are heavy, dripping like honey from the glass, watching the reflection of the moments that didn't last. I'm anchored in the silence where the thoughts start to clear. Everything is fading, finally losing the fear. The gravity is pulling me down to the floor. I don't need to reach for anything anymore, just staying right here in the slow lane. Oh, it's a soul in slow motion, steady and deep, holding on to secrets that I promised I'd keep. With rhythms washing over my chest,
listening echoes, waiting for the night to call your hand in the darkness. The warmth I can trace. We've built our own kingdom in this quiet space. The world is a blurred line, moving much too fast, but we mastered the art of making the instant last. No ticking clocks, no demands to obey, just the soul and the rhythm drifting away. Oh, it's a soul in slow motion, steady and deep, holding on to secrets that I promised I'd keep. Oh, there rhythms watching over my chest, finding my peace in the middle of the rest. No rush to the morning, no need to be found, just floating in this feeling, feet off the ground. Slow motion, heart, yeah, we're steady with sound. Between the notes, where the real life grows. Breathe in, breathe out. Just speak. Oh, it's a soul in slow motion, steady and deep, holding on to secrets that I promised I'd keep. I have the rhythms washing over my chest, finding my peace in the middle of the rest. No rush to the morning, no need to be found, just floating in this feeling, feet off the ground. Slow motion, heart, yeah, we're steady with sound. Ridge after ridge laid out in rows, the nearest sharp, the rest gone soft. Mountains giving up their edges, the farther back they stand, the farther up and off. Whatever I climbed up here carrying feels lighter than it did before. Like the range already knew the weight and decided to hold some more. Everything gets smaller from here. The noise, the names, the things I keep. Time stacked in rows old as farthest back, and I'm just a season passing through. Not even halfway up the peak. There's old snow sitting in a high fold, holding winners it never asked to keep. And somewhere far below the tree line, a hawk's just living out its day, slow and easy in its sweep. My Ombre's fogging up the air, the smallest weather I've ever made. Next to something built this patient, even worry starts to fade. Everything gets smaller from here. The noise, the names, the things I keep.
rose old as farthest back, and I'm just a season passing through, not even halfway up the peak. I came up here carrying something I won't pretend I didn't, but the range doesn't ask what it is. It just keeps standing, unbothered, unhurried. Maybe that's the lesson. Not that it doesn't matter, just that it's smaller than I thought it was. Everything gets smaller from here. The noise, the names, the things I keep. Time stacked in rows, oldest farthest back, and I'm just a season passing through, not even halfway up the peak. Smaller from here, smaller from here. Cup in both hands and the steam's the only thing in any kind of rush. Even it's taking its time, curling up slow into the hush. Patio chairs weren't smooth, right where I always sit, shaped by however many mornings I've spent doing nothing on it. Steam before the day, quiet I don't have to earn. 5 minutes, maybe 6, mine before the noise can turn. Phone still face down on the table, screen as dark as it'll get. The world's out there assembling itself, but it hasn't started yet. First sips a little bitter till the cream comes round to soften it, like an argument that settled itself before it's even said. Steam before the day, quiet I don't have to earn. 5 minutes, maybe 6, mine before the noise can turn. Took me a while to learn this isn't laziness, it's choosing. Some mornings I forget, most mornings now I don't. Just this chair, just this cup, just this clean, bright, balanced minute before the day comes asking. Steam before the day, quiet I don't have to earn. 5 minutes, maybe 6, mine before the noise can turn. Mine before it turns. Mine before it turns. The window holds the morning loose. A single shift in how we listen can rearrange a room's strange shape. If every moment leaves a trace, then even silence has a sound. And what we never said together is still moving all around. And there are subtle ripples in the quiet, spreading where we almost spoke, circling through the air between us like a breath that never broke. Subtle ripples in the stillness, touching places we don't name. Even when the surface settles, something underneath remains. Subtle ripples in the ending, soft as light on drifting skin. Not everything that disappears stops echoing within. Somewhere under all that green, the water's still finding its way. No map, no rush, just gravity and patience doing what they always say. The forest grew up around it, never once tried to make it stay. And the river just kept moving, kept on carving out its own slow day. There's a current running deep under everything I keep. Slow don't mean it isn't moving. Quiet don't mean it's asleep. Found a bend today, I don't remember being there before. The water just decided one more inch and then a little more. Silt let go of something old, settled soft along the bank, and a root reached down to hold it like the forest finally understood and thanked. There's a current running deep under everything I keep. Slow don't mean it isn't moving. Quiet don't mean it's asleep. There's a pool where it goes still, just long enough to hold the light, not stopping, just resting before the next bend. I think that's all I've been doing too, not stuck, just slow, just working something out beneath. There's a current running deep under everything I keep. Slow don't mean it isn't moving. Quiet don't mean it's asleep. Running deep, running deep. coffee ring stamped right across a photo I forgot was even out. Charging cable looped around the corner of a year I don't think about. Tape residue still ghosting where some of these used to hang. Half a pile face up, half face down, like the desk can't decide what it's saying. Nothing here got sorted out. Nothing here got framed. Just a pile by the lamp, soft around the edges, half developed, still the same. There's one with your sleeve in it, just a sliver you'd already turned to glow. Buried under a receipt and a dead pen I keep meaning to throw. I'm not chasing it on purpose, it just keeps ending up on top. Yeah, like a mess has its own memory of what it doesn't want me to forget. Nothing here got sorted out. Nothing here got framed. Just a pile by the lamp, soft around the edges, half developed, still the same. There's one turned face down under a mud green near the back. I know which one without looking. I'm not ready to flip it, not ready to lose it either. So it just stays there, quiet part of the plan. Nothing here got sorted out. Nothing here got framed. Just a pile by the lamp, soft around the edges, half developed, still the same. Still the same. Still the same.
Yeah. Juste le son et la nuit. Laisse tout le reste dehors.
La ville dort, mais je suis éveillé par le silence. Je cherche des réponses dans cette lente cadence. Les pages se tournent, les idées se mélangent au café. Dans ce petit espace où je me sens enfin libéré. Les néons lointains peignent des ombres sur le parquet. Chaque note qui s'échappe semble vouloir tout effacer. Pas de course, pas d'urgence, juste le rythme qui palpite. La vie ralentit quand le reste s'agite trop vite.
Les aiguilles tournent mais je regarde plus l'heure. Je me laisse porter, je laisse parler mon cœur. Juste une respiration au milieu du chaos.
Oh, c'est cette mélodie LoFi qui me tient chaud. Quand tout autour est gris, je cherche le niveau. Dans les volutes de fumée, dans le craquement du disque, je trouve la sérénité au milieu de l'astérisque. Urbain Solace, mon refuge en plein cœur de la nuit. On se perd dans les samples, on oublie tout le bruit. LoFi, state of mind, yeah, on garde le cap au ralenti.
Souvenirs filtrés comme des photos un peu ternes. On trace nos chemins dans ces ruelles modernes. La basse résonne, un battement lent dans ma poitrine. Chaque sample est une pièce, chaque boucle est une racine. Rien à prouver, personne à convaincre ici. Juste la vérité simple d'un instant qui s'épanouit. Si le monde s'effondre, je resterai là dans ce groove. Parce que c'est le seul endroit où mon esprit pousse. C'est jeune mais je regarde plus l'heure. Je me laisse porter, je laisse parler mon cœur. Juste une respiration au milieu du chaos.
Oh, c'est cette mélodie LoFi qui me tient chaud. Quand tout autour est gris, je cherche le niveau. Dans les volutes de fumée, dans le craquement du disque, je trouve la sérénité au milieu de l'astérisque. Urbain Solace, mon refuge en plein cœur de la nuit. On se perd dans les samples, on oublie tout le bruit. LoFi, state of mind, yeah, on garde le cap au ralenti.
face, ne laissant que le piano et un léger souffle.
Ralentis.
Regarde par la fenêtre. Le monde n'est qu'un décor.
Respire.
Quand tout autour est gris, je cherche le niveau haut. Dans les volutes de fumée, dans le craquement du disque, je trouve la sérénité au milieu de l'astérisque. Urbain Solace, mon refuge en plein cœur de la nuit. On se perd dans les samples, on oublie tout le bruit. LoFi, stay the mind, yeah. On garde le cap au ralenti.
The city lights in us, let it breathe. Walking through the neon haze, the streets are humming low. I'm caught inside a rhythm that only we can know. The skyline is a painting, brush strokes made of light. We're hiding from the chaos in the middle of the night. You're looking at the window, counting distant stars. I'm pouring out the truth from the echo of these bars. No need for heavy words, the silence says enough. We're finding all the meaning in the texture of the rough. The world keeps turning, spinning like a top, but in this quiet pocket we don't ever wanna stop. Just hold the feeling, keep it tight. Everything is golden in the blue of the night. Oh, it's that neo soul magic deep inside the soul. A sanctuary built to make the spirit feel whole. Urban solitude, steady in the groove. Nothing left to change, nothing left to prove. Warm as a whisper, soft as a rain. Washing out the static, washing out the pain in this neo soul dream. Yeah, we're living in the beam. Filtered memories like jazz notes in the breeze, tracing all the patterns of the things that put us at ease. You've got that soulful cadence, a frequency so rare. I'm breathing in the music, it's floating in the air. No mask, no cover, just the truth within the sound. With your hand in mine, I know exactly where I'm bound. It's raw, it's honest, a symphony of gray, turning into velvet as the morning slips away. Hey, the world keeps turning, spinning like a top, but in this quiet pocket we don't ever wanna stop. Just hold the feeling, keep it tight. Everything is golden in the blue of the night. Oh, it's that neo soul magic deep inside the soul. A sanctuary built to make the spirit feel whole. Oh, urban solitude, steady in the groove. Nothing left to change, nothing left to prove. Warm as a whisper, soft as the rain. Washing out the static, washing out the pain in this neo soul dream. Yeah, we're living in the beat. Yeah.
Listen, can you hear it? The city has its own pulse, and we're moving right along with it, soul to soul. Washing out the pain in this neo soul dream. Yeah, we're living in the beam. Yeah, urban solitude, just the music and the soul, yeah, yeah.
Tracing the patterns of the lights on the floor. I don't know what I was looking for. The room is quiet but the bass is a ghost, haunting the spaces that I needed the most. You're talking in colors, I'm listening in shades, watching as the pressure of the daylight fades. We're caught in a rhythm of slow motion spin, letting the silence finally sink in. The air is heavy but it feels so light, blurring the edges of the middle of the night. Don't say a word, just let it breathe. There's nowhere else that we need to be. Oh, it's velvet smoke curling around my heart. We're pulling the pieces of the world apart. All R&B flow, drowning in the deep. Promises broken, secrets that we keep. It's a haze, a dream, golden and blue. Everything is fading but the vibe with you just velvet smoke. Yeah, we're drifting away. The world outside is a static line, but in here, baby, we're doing just fine. Feel the memories like dust in a beam, waking up slowly from a beautiful dream. The clock on the wall has forgotten its test. No need for a cover, no need for a mask, just a resonance echoing low, taking it steady, letting it go. The air is heavy but it feels so light, blurring the edges of the middle of the night. Don't say a word, just let it breathe. There's nowhere else that we need to be. Oh, it's velvet smoke curling around my heart. We're pulling the pieces of the world apart. Old R&B flow, drowning in the deep. Promises broken, secrets that we keep. It's a haze, a dream, golden and blue. Everything is fading but the fire with you just velvet smoke. Yeah, we're drifting away. Nothing left to say, just the Oh, it smells the smoke curling around my heart. We're pulling the pieces of the world apart. Old R&B flow, drowning in the deep. Promises broken, secrets that we keep. Is a hazy dream, golden and blue. Everything is fading but the fire with you just velvet smooth. Yeah, we're drifting away. We're drifting away. We're drifting away. Velvet smoke is all we need. Just let it go.
Kept it warm inside while the frost crept up the pane. Watered it slow, careful not to overdo the rain. Glass holds the heat and lets every bit of light pass through. Built it just to hold it, built it just for you. It's warm enough to crack, and I'm tending it anyway. Glass holds what's growing, even on the coldest day. Could lose it all at once, one wrong push, one strain. Warm enough to crack, but I'm staying just same. Notice the condensation fogging up the inside wall. Painting's bowed a little, warped from holding heat at all. Roots are pushing harder than the pot was made to take. Still I keep tending, still I water it the same. It's warm enough to crack, and I'm tending it anyway. Glass holds what's growing, even on the coldest day. Could lose it all at once, one wrong push, one strain. Warm enough to crack, but I'm staying just the same. Found the hairline crack, catching morning light just right. Read my thumb along it, held my breath, held it tight. Could patch it now, could let the whole thing go instead. Stood there a long minute, watering can still in my hand. Frost outside is patient, waiting for one wrong move. Could walk away and tell myself I've nothing left to lose. But something's growing in here that wasn't there before, so I'm staying right beside it, even with the crack in the door. It's warm enough to crack, and I'm tending it anyway. Glass holds what's growing, even on the coldest day. Could lose it all at once, one wrong push, one strain. Warm enough to crack, but I'm staying just the same. Phone fades vapor like it knows your name. Slow corners curling from the candle flame. Ink moves quieter when the room goes thin, like it's afraid of where it's been. My pen drags lines through a half-lit space, each word arriving at a different pace. I don't read back what I let it say, just watch it settle in shades of gray. I write you anyway, even if it stays only between the light and the empty day. Some things don't travel, they just remain, burning softly inside the frame. The wax leans down like it's listening close to every sentence I almost chose. Paper drinks and what I can't speak loud, folds it under a patient cloud. I stack the letters where dust can grow, like rooms no one is meant to know. Each envelope sealed with a quiet bend, not a beginning, not an end. I write you anyway, even if it stays only between the light and the empty day. Some things don't travel, they just remain, burning softly inside the frame. Just a softer way to keep you here when you don't stay. Or maybe I'm only teaching the night how to hold on to a fragile light. I write you anyway, even if it stays only between the light and the empty day. Some things don't travel, they just remain, burning softly inside the frame. A blade of gold slides slow across the floorboards, finding me still half asleep. And there they are, the small slow planets drifting where the curtain doesn't quite meet. I didn't know the air had company until the sun came looking, until it showed his hand. Every little speck a tiny traveler with nowhere else they're trying to land. This is what the light finds, the quiet ones, the in-between. Nothing here was ever hiding, just waiting on a beam. Just waiting. Same room, same hour, the blinds a little crooked from the way we left them last. And I let the floor hold all the weight I usually carry, just let it ask for nothing back. Somewhere past the window, a sparrow's working out a sentence, one note at a time. And the dust keeps turning slow circles, in no rush, in no kind of hurry to unwind. This is what the light finds, the quiet ones, the in-between. Nothing here was ever hiding, just waiting on a beam. Hold still, the room, remember how to breathe. Hold still, nothing's old, nothing's due. Just this cold, just this hush, just this hour, holding you. was ever hiding, just waiting on a beam. Just waiting, just waiting, just waiting on a beam.
Mahogany cabinet, catching low light, holding it close like it's something rare. 50 years of fingerprints worked into the grain. Every mark still there. Brass handle worn down smooth from hands that needed something kept inside. And underneath the dust, a stack of records waiting on the other side. This is what the wood remembers. Every hand that's reached for it before. I'm just the latest one to open what was always built to hold a little more. Pulled the second one from the left sleeve, gone soft from being held so much. Needle finds the groove like trust repeated, like a small and steady touch. There's a hiss underneath the melody, proof that someone loved this one to wear it thin. And the room goes warm the way old wood does when the right sound settles in. This is what the wood remembers. Every hand that's reached for it before. I'm just the latest one to open what was always built to hold a little more. I set my hand flat on the grain, feel where it's worn smoother than the rest. Someone stood right here, chose this song, this same low light. Now it's my turn to choose, to add my own small mark to something already this well kept. This is what the wood remembers. Every hand that's reached for it before. I'm just the latest one to open what was always built to hold a little more. Hold a little more. Hold a little more. Tuesday folds into Tuesday. I can't find the seam. The radio's caught between two stations, both songs half mine, half a dream.
keep reaching for the calendar, but my hand goes through the page. This is where the edges go, soft and slow, soft and slow. Nothing sharp enough to hold, just the haze, just the haze. I'm not lost, I'm just unfocused, drifting through the in-between. This is where the edges go, and I let them. I try to hold the morning that you left, but it's already curling at the edge like a photo someone set too close to the hum of the humidifier. I remember the doorway, I don't remember the door. I remember your voice gone quiet, not what it said before. This is where the edges go, soft and slow, soft and slow. Nothing sharp enough to hold, just the haze, just the haze. I'm not lost, I'm just unfocused, drifting through the in-between. This is where the edges go, and I let them. For a second in the kitchen light, I almost remembered your exact laugh. Not the idea of it, the actual sound. Then the dishwasher hummed and it was gone again. I'm learning the static has a rhythm too. If I stop trying to clear it, stop trying to see through, maybe some things aren't meant to come back sharp. Maybe the blur is its own kind of mercy. I keep waiting for the fog to lift, like there's a version of this that's clearer. But maybe soft is just what's left, and maybe that's allowed to be enough. This is where the edges go, soft and slow, soft and slow. Nothing sharp enough to hold, just the haze, just the haze. I'm not lost, I'm just unfocused, drifting through the in-between. This is where the edges go, and I let them.
Gate still swings the same way, hinge complaining, low and slow. Grass up past my ankles where they used to be a mowed down road. Everything got heavy from the rain that came and stayed a while. Puddles holding skylight, they've got somewhere they could keep it filed. Wild by now, wild by now. Nobody came but it grew anyhow. Roots don't ask if you remember the plan, they just keep reaching, with or without a hand.
took over half the fence. Green doing what green always does. A flower nobody planted, standing tall like it always was. Snails are out checking the damage, slow and sure across the stone. And something in my chest is doing the same thing, waking up alone. Wow by now, wow by now. Nobody came but it grew anyhow. Roots don't ask if you remember the plan. They just keep reaching, with or without a hand. Knees in the wet dirt, hands finding the cool underneath. Not pulling, not fixing, just feeling what kept on breathing. This wasn't ruin, this was just waiting. Patient and quiet the whole time I was leaving. Wow by now, wow by now. Nobody came but it grew anyhow. Roots don't ask if you remember the plan. They just keep reaching, with or without a hand. Reaching, reaching, with or without a hand. The wooden table holds a quiet shine. Years of stories pressed into the grain. A record rests beside the player, waiting for a familiar name. The needle falls with a careful sound. Small waves of music fill the room. The walls collect every melody, like flowers holding afternoon perfume. The bass moves low beneath the floor, a steady pulse from somewhere before. Cymbals shimmer, the saxophone sighs. Old little moments begin to rise. These velvet frequencies keep moving through the air. Pieces of another time still waiting to be shared. Every circle on the record, every mark and every line carries something quietly that refuses to leave behind. The mahogany reflects the glow of lamps that have watched the years go slow. A stack of covers sits nearby, with faded colors that never die. The room remembers every sound, every note that traveled around. A melody can hold a place, a forgotten voice, a familiar space. The needle dances across the black, finding paths that never turn back. And every song becomes a thread, connecting moments left unsaid. These velvet frequencies keep moving through the air. Pieces of another time still waiting to be shared. Every circle on the record, every mark and every line carries something quietly that refuses to leave behind. Maybe objects learn our stories long after we move along. a sign. Sometimes a sound inside a room is enough to preserve a time.